I was just fixing to ask who is, I can't say that now that we started, but who is that person that sings that?
It's Sam Smith.
Okay.
Should I sing again?
Nope.
No. Why not?
He might use it against you.
Hey, I'm looking at your shirt right now. This is what I'm thinking. All right?
Okay.
I'm feeling froggy.
Elite
That's what I'm thinking.
Savage Race.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just know I'm not gonna play nice if you go in on me.
No, that's fine. I'm not going to go in on you. I'm just making a suggestion.
Okay.
Okay?
Then I will make one right back at you.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
You're 26 years old.
Yep.
You go to the gym every day?
Not every day.
Most days?
It depends on the week.
3 or 4 days a week?
3 or 4 on a good day. On a good week, 2
on a bad week. So you are a regular gym goer.
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have anything like a Tough Mudder or Spartan race that comes through Waco?
Maybe. I haven't looked it up.
All right, you should.
Why?
Because I'm 41 and I haven't worked out in probably 3 years, and I will end you.
Is that a challenge?
I mean, you take it how you want it.
Are we doing our first challenge bet on the show?
Ken?
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm gonna get medically cleared next week. I'm feeling strong. Let's go.
I'm more worried about you than I'm worried about him.
You're not worried about me?
Not even a little
You
bit.
should worry about me.
Tough Mudder?
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You want to shake on that? Because if I beat you, I'm getting something out of this.
Hold on. What are you getting?
What are we betting?
What am I getting?
What do you want?
I don't know. We'll talk about the stakes later.
But
What?
the bet is
Okay.
I beat you, I get something. You beat me, you get something.
Okay.
Jordan, where do you land on this? You kind of worry me a little bit. I'm not making this bet with you.
So hold on.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you're more worried about him than me.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Well, I don't want to be mean.
Go ahead. Be mean.
That shirt you walked in with kind of showed why.
You talking about my belly?
Yeah.
What you're failing to mention is me and Kreischer have one thing in common.
Oh, you got that endless stamina?
Mickey Mantle Gene.
Is that what it's called?
What is it called?
What's it called?
Yep. Mickey Mantle Gene.
Mickey Mantle Gene.
You just got a belly no matter what.
No.
You got stamina no matter what.
No, the Mickey Mantle Gene is you can go out, you can smoke cigars, you can drink whiskey, you can party all night. You show up, you hit a grand slam. It's easy. You just show up. You show up and do it.
Oh,
I think I can do
I'm
it.
down for this.
I feel like you're not ready.
You probably think I'm underestimating you,
I feel like, yeah, I do.
but I think I'm estimating the correct amount.
Okay.
As in, you're gonna get destroyed,
Okay.
absolutely wrecked.
I don't need to get hyper focused on this. For sure.
Why not?
I lose myself in this stuff.
It helps you get in shape, man.
It's not about getting in shape. Trust me.
Just competitiveness.
Oh, you think I'm gonna get in shape?
No. I'm not worried about
you're
you.
gonna Mickey Mantle it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
I'm
you.
showing up. I'm not even stretching, boys.
Not worried about you.
Not even stretching.
What's stretching?
Huh?
What's stretching?
I'm not doing anything. I'm showing up.
Don't
I'm gonna
even
show
know
up
what it
5 minutes before it starts.
I'll probably get a little bit before that just because I want to enjoy the scenery. But
No, that way I can just walk up and go, "Is this what we're doing?"
We're talking about a hypothetical race, so I don't even know what we're doing yet. I love it. I love it.
there will be one at some point this year or next year where I absolutely destroy Kenneth.
Okay.
But you're about to have brain surgery though,
Maybe.
so I don't know if I want to. I'd feel bad
For what?
for killing you
No.
if you're not already dead before that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, he was the one that initiated this challenge.
I know that he's gonna regret it.
What?
You're gonna regret it.
Regret what?
Getting destroyed by a bet you made.
We're just gonna blow past the fact that he thinks he has the Mickey Mantle gene.
No, I absolutely have.
When is the last time you did anything like athletic? Like, okay, non-sexual.
Sure.
When was the last time you went out and you were like Mickey Mantled it and just went out of there and destroyed it?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Let's see. There's been 2. I wouldn't say recently because of all the shit going on. But I
Almost
would,
dying, you know.
No. I'm saying like all the COVID bullshit and all that, where they haven't been able to do shit. You know.
Yeah.
So I would say 2. There was a 5K. That was probably a couple of years ago. I literally showed up and they said They said you can't finish it. I can't remember in a certain amount of time. I finished like 10 minutes before that. I was like, get the fuck out of here! Like
For 5Ks, they give you like an hour.
No, they gave me less than that. Like,
Well, I would hope so.
yeah, they gave me less than that. And then
I want to know what the time was.
And
though. That's what I want to know.
As someone
God,
who
so long ago, I can't
we are
remember.
long distance runners.
Yeah.
Or we were at some point.
in my life. I was.
So
I
I'm
couldn't
super
tell you.
curious to hear what your 5K time
because
I have no idea.
Because
I
if
really
you're gonna go
don't.
out there and say, I did it in 40 minutes, get out of here. You have no chance.
I mean,
I didn't say I was going to beat you. I didn't say I was
That's
going to
what
beat
it's-
him. No, I didn't, well, the Spartan race, yes, I'm going to absolutely beat you.
okay.
No, I'm talking about on the 5K. I'm not. I didn't say I was going to beat him. Just said I said I could finish it in a certain amount of time.
Okay, I get you.
I can't remember. It was something
I
like
remember
35, 40
Not
minutes.
worried at all.
I remember my last 5K time.
What was it?
I was drinking daily and smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Hammered that bad boy out in like 24 minutes.
Pretty good. That's pretty good for being an alcoholic smoker.
Yeah, I don't really do either one of those anymore, so that's
Yeah.
good.
My last one was about
Prepubescent.
I was 18, so
I
Yeah,
bet,
so
I,
pre-
8 years
for you.
ago. Yeah, it's like 18.
I bet you're
minutes.
like a 20-minute at a certain point because you used to be a really good long distance.
My
runner.
best one ever was 17:26.
Yeah. I figured it was
What,
under
a 5K?
Yeah.
He said, Psh, Mickey Mantle over here.
Yeah. You know how far a 5K is, sir?
3.2 miles.
Okay, cool. Now divide that 17.
I don't do math.
Okay, just make sure. It was like 5 something per mile.
Right.
We did okay, Yeah. Well, you're gonna regret this bet.
Look at him.
You're gonna regret this bet.
That's
You're
nice.
getting all worked up.
No, I'm enjoying this because I know I'm gonna destroy you.
What, in a Spartan race?
Yeah.
No. See, you can do that running all you want to. That's fine. It's different.
It is different.
It's different.
It's gonna be different when you're way back there.
Yeah.
You want to do a Spartan race or a Tough Mudder? I prefer
care.
a Tough Mudder.
Do whatever
I think
you want.
those would be more fun. I did the Savage race and that was awesome.
I have no idea
Heck.
what any of these races have anything to do with anything, so.
Kenneth's big ego gonna get destroyed.
But I'm down. I'll participate. I like
That's
to
good.
participate.
We know who we need to get in it.
Who?
The other 2 wackadoos.
Who's that?
Elizabeth and Garrett.
Oh, Garrett's definitely not doing it.
Mochek and Garrett will show up.
Mossick's not doing it either.
Why?
And that
She's a fitness nut.
She's
She's a lifter. So am I, but I don't even like cardio anymore. I just got back into it. Shut up. I just got back into it. Shut up. I know what your plan is here today, sir. Trying to get me all flustered.
no, I'm not getting y'all flustered. I want to have a good time. We haven't been in the same room in a long time.
Been about 6 weeks, I think.
It's it's been a while.
It's been about
since
6
all
weeks. So
3 of us have been in the room, yeah.
So what happened, man? What's been going on?
Oh,
with
well,
this?
okay. So yeah, we need to address this.
We do
first.
need to address this.
Very sorry.
We should have started off with this.
We should have started off with this, but we didn't. All right. Extremely sorry. The first thing we had was so the computer updated.
Yeah.
Somehow, after updating, it just shit the bed.
Yeah.
Like, it literally wouldn't. I mean, not that it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't. All the files we had, it won't do anything.
Yeah.
I got that figured out. And then the last week was just because I just got off of like 7 12s in a row.
I mean, when you work what 70 hours in about 5 days,
7 12s in a row.
There's the
So,
3 a.m. ones, yeah.
3 a.m.'s were the worst.
that's my favorite.
I could tell by how you was tired all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was actually a good reset, and I'm going to tell you why. I haven't even talked to you about this. I'll talk to him about it, not you, because
I'm not
see
important.
each other.
Oh, yeah, I'm not important.
Yeah, no, we just see each other like every day. On day shift, and so we
Yeah.
talk. No, it was actually a good reset because I needed these to. We've got all of us are busy coming up. Mm-hmm. He's fixing to be really busy.
Yeah.
You're fixing to be really busy.
Yeah.
And I'm for the next 2 to 3 weeks just swamp donkeyed under. So we needed, even though it was a screw up and we didn't get to post for a couple of weeks, it's actually a good thing because now we're so far ahead that it's going to coast us through this busy time.
And guess what? We're rejuvenated.
I know. That was I'll tell you this. I was
Are you getting some burnout?
so burnt out.
Well, I'm sure you were. I feel a lot worse for you because
I was beyond burnout.
you do everything. You do.
No, and it's not even that.
Well, but
I was tired of hearing myself talk. I was so burnt
tired
out.
of hearing you talk too sometimes.
Yeah,
But it is
yeah.
what it
I'm
is.
sure everybody else does too.
But you do 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
You do all the editing. You do the uploading.
And it was tough, man. I wasn't burnt out on that. I was actually enjoying that. I was burnt out on talking. Like I was just like, if I hear myself say another fucking word. Sorry, Pam. I swear to God.
Ed is back.
Yeah, there went.
Hashtag sorry, Pam.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot myself, man. I was just like, I'm done. I can't hear myself talk anymore.
I feel you.
And then, like I said, I kind of got past that. I was like, I'm past that. Whatever, dude. You feeling sorry for yourself. And then the computer shit the bed, and I was like, all right, well,
now we got some plans. You know, we'll extend it out. I don't know what that was.
sorry. Yeah, but actually, I'm really glad that we took the time off, or like we didn't do anything for a while, because like I'm so happy to be here right now.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking happy to be here.
I think I'm like in a much better mood too, because like, I mean, not with just this. Like, I mean, I miss doing this like a lot.
Yeah.
And like it's a way to vent and like put stuff out there.
Yeah.
Just get to talk and relax. But like, since we have stopped doing this, like not been able to, I have been much more active in working out, and so I'm feeling a lot better about myself, and like my energy's a lot better, and you know, everything's just going in a much more positive direction now.
Look at you.
I know.
I'm happy too, man.
Good. Jordan?
Yeah.
Pretty happy.
Oh,
I'm a pretty happy guy.
You've always been a happy guy, though. You're so mellow and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my personality.
Yeah, it is what it is.
go for it.
Oh, I was going to just go right out of left field.
Go for it.
So, have you heard about 12-inch rulers?
Oh, the Jordans?
I was just going to say, first off, where are you going with this?
They're not making them any longer.
Dad joke.
That's the end.
No,
that was good.
Well, should we like throw in several dad jokes just because we haven't in, you know,
well, they like stuck in my head today. That like there was another one. Like, do you hear about the guy whose coffee got stolen?
I know, but I want to.
He was mugged.
This is going great already. This is a good episode already, man. Made a bet with Kenneth to absolutely destroy him, which I will. We followed up on the past couple weeks, and now we've already got 2 dad jokes in.
Would you rather?
Hey, I could tell you some weird facts that I've learned. They're not dad jokes.
If I hear another dad joke, we're going to start Would You Rather on the show.
Okay, here's a good one.
We did that.
So the terminal velocity of a squirrel, I was telling him last week as we were walking out, the terminal velocity of a squirrel actually doesn't have a big enough impact to kill a squirrel, which means that squirrels are fall proof. So in a perfect situation, you could drop a squirrel just under orbit and it would hit the ground to be fine.
Yeah. So because he said in outer space at first, and I was like, well, I think the atmosphere would probably burn it up. I like how he changed it to just under orbit.
Yeah. I listened.
It's a good update. I like it.
There you go.
Squirrels are fall proof.
It's just weird. I've actually seen this happen. Not the orbit part, but you know those trees at Cameron Park.
Yep.
You ever just been walking through and you just fudging? You just fudging see it. Yeah, you see the squirrel just fall out of the tree out of nowhere and it is fine.
Yeah.
It just scurries along. I'm like, that dude's definitely got some damage. Apparently he doesn't.
I've seen that happen.
And you never thought about it.
They'll hit and they'll like look around like,
somebody see that?
I'm alive.
It's like that when like you accidentally walk into a pole and you're like, did anybody see that?
Smack.
And yes, I've accidentally walked into poles before.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? We're talking about squirrels and walking into poles. What the hell happened? Did I fall asleep for a minute?
You've been gone for 6 weeks, bud.
What the hell's going on?
It's been a minute.
Okay.
Been a minute. We got to get the weird out.
Yeah.
It has been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling pretty weird lately. You know, it's just because I'm stuck at home.
Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, I'm just weird.
So once you get medically cleared, does that mean you go back?
Oh yeah.
Like light duty go back or
No.
go back?
All the way.
All the way.
Hey.
All the way.
All the way back.
Yeah.
That's how we like it.
I'm excited.
So that means you're starting work pretty soon. Hopefully.
Yeah. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Sorry about that.
What the hell was that?
That's my phone.
I was like, I legitimately thought your wife was outside.
I heard a female's voice through my headphones.
Hey.
It was like,
Hey.
I forgot. I've been waiting on a phone call and I got it, so I can turn that back to silent.
I got like a week.
Did you need to answer it?
No.
We can hold this down.
No. No, I'm saying I already got the phone call.
Oh, okay.
Like, and now I just forgot to turn my phone back off.
Gotcha. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday too, man.
We got
Ready for this long weekend.
Today was my Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
Oh, so you had a 4-day weekend?
Yes, I do.
I didn't even see you today, did I?
I have a 4-day weekend, and then next week I have a 1.5 day week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work.
Planned that out, didn't you?
Huh?
Planned that out well, didn't you?
Tuesday, half a Wednesday, gone.
No.
There you go.
No.
Yeah. Tuesday and half a Wednesday, then I'm out. Get to see my brother next week.
Oh, that's cool.
Haven't seen Bro in a while.
Did we get to meet him ever?
Well, so here's the thing about my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He travels as much as I do.
So never.
That's why we never get to see each other.
Mm.
No, he actually. So his job, he travels a lot.
Oh.
But he
So that's
travels
probably why he doesn't like
all the
traveling.
time. And then when he gets home, he's like, "I'm not leaving here.
Yeah.
This
I
is
get
where I
it.
stay now."
This is where all my stuff is. Why would I leave?
Yeah. And so he travels about as much as I do. So we see each other.
Man, we should have him on the podcast.
It would be fun.
I would love that. Just from the stories you've told me, I would love that.
Absolutely.
He's a lot of fun.
God,
And
hear
what
that.
pisses me off is he's first off way better looking than me. Way better looking. And then on top of that, when he
we've been a
talks,
guy.
he sounds like Barry White. So he's just like, "Hey, how you doing?" You're like, "God damn it!"
So
Like,
he is the best
I can't even
brother.
get the cool voice. I had to get the dorky voice
But
and
you're pretty funny though.
look like a pud.
You're pretty funny.
I'm funnier than him. I can say that, and I
And
say it confidently.
You have really good rants too.
I can
You're a
I can
good
say I'm
ranter.
funnier than him.
Yeah.
That's it though. That's all I got. I got a sense of humor. That's all.
I think I'm funnier than my brother, but probably not.
I haven't sat down and talked to your brother long enough to get the funny out of him.
We have 4 chairs here.
Yeah,
We can try to get him here.
he's not gonna do
There's
it.
no way.
He's too cool for that. Oh, I just spit on you.
You see that?
Hardcore. Yep, there it
Your
is.
spittle landed on my arm. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it
Spittle.
is. Sorry. How did that do that?
I'm glad it didn't go in my cup.
All right, guys.
Spitters or quitters? What are you doing over there?
Oh my god, that was weird.
That landed right on my forearm, like to perfection. It didn't like smear anything. It was still just a nice bubble. It's a nice bubble of kind of spit on my arm. Clip it.
So you got anything cool going on?
Do I? Oh, I got some more subscribers on YouTube, so that was cool.
What are you up to?
20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we're getting there, you know.
Hell yeah.
Build
Well,
a
I
fan
haven't-
base.
I haven't recorded in a whole minute. Probably been like, so I haven't recorded the game in like a week and a half, and I haven't recorded anything in like probably like 4 days. I've started doing like reaction videos, which I think are really cool. It's like new trailers.
Dude,
and stuff.
I wanted to do that so bad, but I didn't have anybody to do it with. I don't want to do it by myself. I want to do it with somebody.
It's
For
weird
what?
doing it by yourself. It's fun though. We should definitely do it. I'm
so
100%
fun.
down.
To react-
Yeah.
You can be a guest on my channel.
What do y'all-
make our own channel?
What are you reacting to?
Like trailers and stuff.
Yeah, and whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
you can like react to like episodes or
Yeah,
whatever
or, like-
you want to react to, and
It's
people
so-
will come and watch.
it's so fun to do.
My last one has the most views on like an actual video I've done other than a short.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like 24 views or something like that.
Nice.
I was like, hey, we're doing all right.
It's all about consistency.
Hey, well, I'm struggling on that part. It was just the time, man. I'm probably gonna record something tonight when everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah, man. We should do a reaction video to
I'm
something.
so down.
It'd be
It's
fun.
so fun.
It would be fun.
It's so fun, Jordan.
Did you have
know?
2 mics? Oh, I got a mic. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh.
I could just swing out that direction.
Yeah,
Plug it in.
yeah, dude. We
That'd
can
be
do-
fun.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
React.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the whole like naming of videos down, make it more like interesting, so people will like clickbait.
Yeah. I've started trying to do that.
You gotten better at it.
A little bit.
Instead of Last Man Laugh, episode 17.
Yeah. Well, we used to name all of them. And
I know,
then
back in
it's
the day.
hard to name them.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. The only reason it's hard is because you do it with yours, I'm sure. The only reason it's hard is because you forget what the hell you talk about. And I'm like, what we talk about? And then you're trying to pick some little stuff out,
Yeah.
and now you can't remember. So then you have to go back and watch the episode. And I don't have time to watch a damn hour episode to
Yeah,
see
I
what
get
the name is.
Luckily, so it's actually super easy for like my channel because I just do gaming videos or reaction videos. Reaction videos are super easy.
Yeah.
I can literally, record a reaction and have it done edited and loaded up within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Super simple. The gaming one, also super simple because it's just a game. It's the same thing every
Yeah.
time. I mean, you have new parts of the game, but it's not that difficult. You just remember, what happened last thing in the game? Oh, there you go.
So when you do you have you done anything longer on the reaction video? Because you can only play it for less than 15 seconds, right?
What do you mean? Are you talking about for a short?
No. I'm talking about like when you're reacting to whatever you're reacting to, you can only play that clip that you're reacting to, like 15 seconds at a time or something like that.
I don't know. I did the whole trailer.
You did the whole trailer? Oh, they didn't strike you?
Not that I
Oh,
know
that's
of.
cool as hell. Like usually, there's like a certain time limit you have, probably because you're smaller and they haven't found you yet.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, but there's like a. I will have to read up on it. Because
I'm gonna have to do some research.
because you'll get a community strike off of that.
I've seen like some people react to like episodes, and I thought it was like I thought that was because it was longer and stuff.
That's why they do the pause thing.
So what they've started doing is they like make it like clear, like you can barely like at least get an overview of the screen, and then you can just see them in the back. I might need to look into that.
I guess you'll get a guideline strike.
Like, well, he has 20 subscribers, but he's banned.
I think you only get 3.
I'm gonna look into that. That's a good call out there, Ken.
Yeah, I think because whenever there's one that I'll watch, it's actually not a reaction video. I love it, man. I wish I could do something like this, but I just don't want to put it on camera. Mm-hmm. But this guy, it's called Glitch in the Matrix, and I love it, man. So
I named one of my shorts that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what his channel's called. And it's so cool because he sits down with his daughter and he like shows her music from his
I've seen that.
It's so fun, man.
Yeah.
Like that dude. But the thing with him is the reason it works so well is because the guy's a goddamn encyclopedia of music. Like I don't know anything well enough to like, I mean, I could react to stuff, but he like goes into great detail on like, and this drummer, he caught testicular cancer at 1942. And you're like, what the hell? Like, how do you know that? You know, like, and there's some kind of HIPAA shit that you shouldn't know that, you know, but like, he just names off all this crazy stuff and like, he knows everything. And you can tell when he talks, he didn't just like figure it out. And then, you know, he's not doing that thing, you know.
He's pretty passionate about it.
He just like
he knows it.
He just knows it, you know, and you're like, God damn, how do you know that, you know? So, and it's everything.
People like that piss me off.
They do me too. Because I'm like, how do you get balls deep into something like that? Like anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's charcuterie boards. How the hell?
Sounds familiar in a way.
I feel a little attacked right now.
I just don't know.
I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a second. We know somebody like that. Just knows random facts.
But to have random facts about one damn thing, like where you. So I like people.
You don't piss me off by that.
No. I don't like people that. I mean, I don't like people. I like people that have random facts about everything. Yeah. But how do you get balls deep into one thing? Like you just get that center. Like when people spout off shit about the NFL, it drives me crazy. I'm like,
that.
How in the hell do you know all that stupid shit? Like, I love.
You know, I've listened to y'all talk about fighters on here, right?
Yeah, and that. So you take that. Okay, the top 10, golden. I can probably tell you a few things. You go number 11, I'm out. Like I know the tippy top. Like,
see,
I can't go. Well, there's this guy coming out of Brazil here in a few years. It's like, I can't do that. Like,
he's
I don't
still
know
an amateur, but he's 33.
Yeah, he's going to be the next thing. You know, like I can't do that shit.
You're not that in it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
See, whenever y'all talk about like fighters, I feel like that's how you feel when I talk about cars. Mm-hmm. You're just like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Got me. You,
I don't know.
Yeah, cars are just to me. I mean, I love them and all, and I think they're cool, but I don't know shit about them.
I think certain people they just get hyper focused on things, and they just go down that rabbit hole.
We were doing our fantasy football draft last weekend, and and we're going through the draft, and people were like, "Oh man, I want this player," and I'm like, "He's third string now, and like he got removed, and he's this, and like."
That shit.
But that's just from me. Like the past couple months, all I've been doing is just like listening to podcasts and like doing my own little research. And then we get to the draft, and I'm like,
he's got his own little black book.
Oh yeah, it's all up here though because I don't bring actually anything except I brought a notebook this year just so I knew prices and stuff. But we get into it, and people are like doing this. I'm like, I'm gonna do all right this year.
My brother is like that about the teams he likes. Mm-hmm. Like if he likes a team, he will know what the goddamn water boy's name is. And I'm like, why? Why do you know that? Like I don't understand why you know that. Like me, I'm telling you right now, my favorite team is the Detroit Lions. Couldn't even name who the quarterback is.
Jared Goff.
There you go. Couldn't tell you up until just now. I just know I like to watch them.
I drafted their running back.
And it's the same thing.
They got nice uniforms, right?
I love it. Okay. Again, even take it hometown style. Love the Baylor Bears. Mm-hmm. Couldn't tell you one thing about them.
Yeah, same.
Don't.
I don't pay attention to college that much.
I love college. I just don't know anything.
I like to
I
watch it, but I don't like pay. I'm not in depth in it.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to it that much.
We went and watched. I mean, like I said, I have the baseball season tickets. We go watch every game. If you would have asked me who the third baseman was, I couldn't have told you.
Yeah, but that's because that's a family thing though for you.
No idea.
I mean, I know you enjoy it, but it's like a bonding time.
Yeah,
that's what you use it for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to just go.
He still ain't figured that out.
Oh, really? No, he don't listen to this either.
No.
What does he call this?
Your shows.
Your
talk
your
thing.
talks. Your talk things.
Your talk things. It's a podcast, Dad.
Say it right, man.
It's a podcast.
Hey, Kenneth's dad, if you ever happen to listen to this one, I just want you to know you're more than welcome to come on here at any time.
I'm 40. I'm 41, and I'm doing teenage shit. My dad's just like, come on, man.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, there's plenty of older people doing this still.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet he would absolutely have a good time sitting down and just talking now.
Oh, absolutely not. My dad says 10 words a week.
Yeah.
Oh. If you're lucky.
Get a couple brewskis and my dad, and you're good to go.
If you're lucky, he's going to go with a 10 spot.
My dad would love to do this.
Dad's a grunter.
I've never seen your dad quiet. Ever.
He talks.
Yeah, I know.
But
All the time.
Well, he's got to be like he's got to be like involved in what's going on though. Like if you're just sitting around the house, he's a lot like how I am. If you're sitting around the house and chilling, and yeah, he'll talk, but he's not going to be like just talking your ear off, you know? Like
Yeah.
he conversates, but he's not like he's not going to go out of his way to create the conversation.
Hey, I wouldn't call him a grunter. I'd call him like a hummer. It's a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of that. Like you will have a 10-minute in-depth conversation. He doesn't say a word. You say everything, and at the end he goes, huh. Like, you're just like, did you listen to any of that? Like,
now, if it's something my dad is like very interested in and passionate about, yeah, he'll talk forever about it. But he's got to be interested.
The only time my dad will talk like that is if he disagrees with what you're saying. Then he's like, that's bullshit. And then he'll like go into like a rant on how. But it's crazy because that's where I get my ranting skills from. He rants and then it's over. Mm-hmm. And then if you try to like rebuttal what he just ranted, you're just going to get, huh. You know what I'm saying?
That's that bullshit you do.
It's like, that's infuriating.
I hate when you do that. You're like, that's what we're doing, huh?
But you do it. But you do
No,
it.
I don't do that. No, I rebuttal back.
A little. You sometimes it's just like, huh.
Oh, my daughter.
The worst thing you do, Kenneth, is, huh? So that's what we're doing, huh?
My daughter, speaking of that's what we're doing. So my daughter has, she's a mini me. Like, my ex-wife hates it. She's a mini me. She has my same personality. My ex-wife is a wallflower. Like, does not want to be seen by anybody.
Doesn't
She
make
could
any
just
waves.
put on the invisible cloak and walk in a store. That's what she wants. So they go into the store the other They go into the store the other day, and some lady starts yelling at the cashier and like right in front of them, you know, doing the whole going crazy in the store like an idiot.
Yeah.
My daughter, my wife are standing there. Or ex-wife. My ex-wife is just wanting to sink into a hole because now people are looking in their direction. She's not doing it, but they're looking in their direction. So she's just like,
was it secondhand?
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment.
The same shit you get.
Yeah.
So she's wanting to crawl in the hole. And my daughter just looks over and goes, I guess we're doing this now. And points at the lady and says it loud enough that she can hear it for sure. It's like, I guess we're doing this now.
Your daughter's such a cool kid.
Just like, my ex-wife is just like, shut up. Like, all the way up. Don't say another word. She gets out, and when I get the call that starts with your daughter, I know that something's happened. Something bad. If something good happens, it's always our daughter. If something bad happens to your daughter, it's your daughter tells me the story, and I was like, good. I'm like, great. There you go. I did tell kiddo later, like, if you can't beat anybody up, though, don't say it like that.
Well, okay, so that's what I was about to say. Because what's going to happen is your daughter's going to say that. Then this rude lady who's yelling at the cashier is going to say something to your daughter, and then now you got to fight this bitch.
Yeah, you don't like this bitch.
Yeah. Just like, hey.
I laughed so hard when I heard that. I was like, I love her.
That's so funny. Your daughter she's a funny kid.
Chip off the old block.
Oh, yeah.
So we're doing this now.
Yes, we're doing
She's
this.
got your sense of humor, for sure.
Oh, it's so funny. So it's like, I got rid of you, and I just have another you. Like,
Well, we should have two of you.
yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
God.
tough.
That would be.
Yeah.
That'd be
Because
rough.
we gang up, so it's.
Oh, yeah, I can
we're
imagine.
pack animals. So
Yeah, you're ruthless sometimes. It is what it is. You know, holds barred.
He's just got to be in a good mood.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could. I would have paid harder money to see that, man.
Just take her to the store a lot. You'll find it. You go to HB a lot. There's always that one person. Probably once a day at least. I'd say once a day. There's that one. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's almost always a woman.
Yeah.
That always just, why this coupon's not working, and they just go off about a coupon or something stupid. Been there, done that. What?
Oh, go ahead.
That's all it was. There's always going off about a coupon. They want something free, and this coupon expired 2 months ago, and they're like, well, blah, blah, blah. It just comes in, and and then they're like, oh, if you go up to the business center, they'll be able to help. They don't want to go to the business center. They want to hold up the line and just keep going at it. You get all your managers over. I had a store director come one time because this lady was throwing a big old bitch fit because she was trying to buy like 17 or some ridiculous number of diapers with this coupon that was like buy one get one like 50% off. And I was like, ma'am, it says one per purchase. She's like, well, if I go back through, no, you can't go back through. That's not, no. Also, did you know you can't, well, I guess most people probably know this, but you can't buy like bulk of NyQuil. You get 2 a day.
Oh, yeah, it's the same thing for ephedrine.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But you worked at HEB.
Not that I ever tried to buy that, but.
And then this lady tried to come back through my line. I was like, ma'am, I can't do it. Like, it's literally against it's a federal law. Like, you can't do it. She's like, well, I'll just go to another store. That's fine. You can go to another store and do it, but you can't do it here.
Yeah. You can't do ephedrine either. I don't know why I know that.
Yeah.
This was back during the boozing days.
Okay.
This was back during the boozing days, and man, this is the mother of all hangovers. Like I was about to die. I was like, I'm on death's door right now.
Yeah.
So I went to the store and I bought 2 gigantic red Gatorades because that's the only one that works. Red's the only one that works.
You don't do Pedialyte?
Nope. Red Gatorade.
I've never tried Pedialyte method.
So 2 red Gatorades, and I just bought the biggest Tylenol you could find, and I just go up to the line, and I look like I'm about to die. Like I look like a zombie.
Yeah.
Like I walk up, I set my stuff on, look in the mirror, and this lady starts bitching about a 50-cent off coupon, man. And I just sat there, and I'm just all I want to do is get to my car.
Yeah.
That's it. So I pick up the 1 Gatorade, and I'm just taking it down while I'm like, if I don't get this in my system, I'm gonna die. So like, I went ahead and like took it down, set it down there, and I'm looking at the other one going, I really want that other one, but I'm gonna look like an idiot if I do it. Yeah. This lady's still bitching out of 50 cents, and I finally just ripped the dollar out of my pocket, slammed it on the deal, and went, you have to go away. I go, you're doubling your money. You have to go away now. She goes, it's the principal thing. I go, principal, my left nut, get out of line. Like, go away. Like, you have to leave now. Go away, don't come back. Like,
hungover.
Here's your dollar, go away.
Get out of my way.
Get out of the way.
She got out of the way, didn't she?
Yeah, she left.
Yeah.
She has to get out of here.
It's the principal. No,
It's not the
coupon.
principal. It's the fact that you just doubled your money. You freaking moron. Go away. Like,
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
Double my money?
Someone waking up one day and they just like, I can see that the due date on this coupon is 1 day past it.
You know they do it.
I think I'm gonna make someone's life really hard and inconvenience
They
everyone
try
behind
so
me.
hard. They try so hard to just be like, oh, I didn't know it was expired. Just check. Come on. Now, if it's up on a rack or something, and it's still in the store, okay. There's been plenty of times where I was like, okay, I understand, yada yada. We'll push that coupon through, and then we'll send somebody to go take them off. Okay, I get it. It is what it is, But when you bring one home that's 2 months old, come on now.
Are y'all using coupons?
No, very rarely. If they're like up on the rack, that is like.
You use coupons? You a couponer?
No, my wife is.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, I don't know if she still does it.
No.
It's different. I know that's a sexist thing to say.
I will do
different.
I will do coupons for one thing: fast food.
Okay. I just
Like if it's like chips or something, and you're like, oh, buy these chips, get this dip for free. Cool. I'm already here.
I'll
tell you
only
that-
do it. Yeah,
Okay.
only fast food.
So I'll tell you, if I go in a store, like if I go into HEB, Walmart, whatever, and there's like a lady, a woman stand, like if it was your wife and she's standing there with the coupons, I'm like, whatever. You know, I don't even think about it. Like, it's just some lady using a coupon. If I walk in, it's a dude that looks like Colton. He's got a coupon for 50 cents off or something like that. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like,
what do you do? You're making us look bad.
Oh, it drives me nuts, man.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea. But as soon as I look over
sexist pig.
and there's a guy standing there and he goes, "Oh, I got this $1." I'm like, put it up. Put it up. Put it up. What's wrong with you?
We don't do this.
My mother-in-law used to, I don't know if she still is, but she was an extreme couponer.
Yeah.
She gets stuff for cheap or free. Like, we owe you money.
Yeah.
That's
and like I said, if it's a lady, I'd never even bat an eye. I don't even think about it. But if I see somebody, a guy, using a coupon, I will lose my shit. That's like just me just sitting there just envisioning punching a hole in his head. Just like, you idiot, what are you doing?
so aggressive.
I know, and I don't know why.
I just want more food. That sounds like it's
I'm actually very hungry right now.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I haven't eaten since 10 o'clock this morning.
Me too.
Yeah, I didn't see it at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, no, it was 11.
Yeah, you asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Went
double
late.
cheeseburger a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I was gonna get something on the way here, but I was like, they're probably gonna be waiting on me, so I was like, I won't do that. And then
You was the first one in the driveway.
well, technically, like, we pulled in at the same time, and he just kept driving.
Yeah, well, I came up, and he had sent that message, said pull in behind the blue deal. And I'm so used to pulling in the same old
Yeah.
spot that I went to pull in, and I go, oh shit, he
yeah.
said pull in the deal. And by that time,
He
I'd
made
already
another
passed the
loop.
driveway, so I had to loop it.
And I was legitimately worried that you were not you, because I tell you, I gave you like the dumbest look. Like, I was like, what are you doing? So I got the hiccup. What are you doing? Like, right? And then, like, I couldn't see your face. I was like, and then you kept driving. I was like, oh, that was not kidding.
Someone thinks
Jordan's neighbor's gonna hate me.
My neighbors love me.
They love me?
They love me.
Oh, I was like, they don't know me. I thought you said they love you.
I did too. I was like, how do they know him?
I'm pretty great. I am. Oh.
But he does have 20 followers.
Yeah,
They might be.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Subscribers.
Subscribers.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I just realized I forgot something at the house.
What'd you forget?
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're gonna? What you're talking about? Oh,
No, that's banned for next week.
good, because I have to be prepared.
Yeah.
I didn't come prepared today.
I got something special.
You know what I was talking about. I told you about it.
I got something special for the both of you.
Oh God.
What? No, I don't know. What are we talking about?
Something I was gonna wear specifically for Kenneth. We talked about it. I don't want to don't say anything, but
Okay. Well, we can talk about it whenever we get off.
yeah. I can't in front of him.
Oh, it's okay. I'm jetting as soon as we get done with this. I got somewhere to be.
Where?
Where are you going?
I got to go to my parents' house.
Oh darn.
Oh, yeah. It's free food. You know?
Oh,
yeah.
darn.
No, not just that. We got some other stuff to do, but I got to. That's one thing that helps out.
Oh, I need a large shirt.
Okay.
For my brother.
Sweet.
I get the money.
Okay.
No, we don't talk business.
Speaking
on
of,
here.
I got to throw some cash in there because kiddo went on it. I gave it to her already, but I haven't paid myself yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay
Because that
myself
makes
today.
sense.
No. Well, I'm not paying me. Paying. It's going to me, but it's.
Yeah. To the funds.
To the podcast fund.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of,
Speaking.
when is this coming out? Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out Monday.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we can say it. No, we can't say it yet because I don't know if Jordan can do it yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't know if he doesn't know.
I know. That's why we'll talk about it later because then
Oh,
if we
man.
say it on here and he's like, "Yeah, I can't do that," I'm like, "Oh fuck, God."
Okay.
No, we'll just talk
Now
about it
I'm all
afterwards and we'll do it. No, it's good. It's a good thing.
Why couldn't he do it then?
I don't know if he can set it up. We'll figure it out. We don't want to talk shop on the.
Moses, okay. Now you got my brain reeling.
No.
Crazy stuff.
But yeah.
When
So-
did Jack Skellington get put up in here?
When it's been in here the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much the whole time.
He has not been here the whole time. I remember because I can always see that picture.
He's
That's
been here for
fine.
a while.
I think we moved him from here. to
Maybe
there.
that's what it was.
Yeah, Skellington's been in here for most of the time.
My mind is blown right now.
No.
Is it?
Yep. I'm gonna sell a lot of my pops, by the way.
Are you?
Not all of them, just some. Probably gonna sell some of those. No, I like maybe the group. We'll see. Anyway, sorry I went on a random tangent there. Not even a tangent, but
Yeah.
damn. What are we doing?
Hadn't been gone that long.
That's worrisome.
Feels like it's been going a long
Well,
time.
Does it?
we are out of practice, boys.
I think that might be it. Yeah, might be out of practice.
No, yeah, we're out of
not
practice.
at
I
all.
thought you meant that was it. I was like, no.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me quick.
Are you announcing the gender of your baby yet?
I thought we. Oh, we haven't.
Not.
I didn't know that if we were talking about the kiddo. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. I didn't know if
we
you
talked about it on the last episode.
did we?
that I
Okay.
didn't get rid
Oh,
of.
I wasn't here yet.
Yeah. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
We're having a boy.
Oh boy.
It's less than like people just aren't as excited when they hear it the second time. You know, you need good reactions. Try that again. Hey guys, it's a boy.
Heck yeah, man!
I hate you kidding.
All right, that's all I got.
Should have been a girl.
You should have been
Got
a girl.
one of those.
Huh?
Got one of those.
Yep.
I was. So this whole time I've been wanting a boy, and then like, obviously I was super stoked when I found out a boy, and I was playing with my daughter yesterday. I was like, man, I kind of really want another girl.
Yeah, man.
My daughter's fantastic.
I wanted one girl. That was it. Nothing else.
Well, you lucked out.
Yeah.
I got my boy though, so I'm pretty stoked.
There you go.
Billy Shaw's pretty stoked too.
I bet he is.
Yeah.
Very excited.
He hasn't had a little boy yet.
He's had two.
Well, I mean,
We count.
grandsons.
Yeah, you for sure don't count. Now Cody
Cody
counts.
does. Yeah,
Cody
yeah,
counts.
yeah.
You
let's,
don't count.
Let's just take a step back. He's had one son.
He's had
okay?
one. He's had one son, and then
In and a. You know what? I'm not even mad. Cody Shaw's perfect. It is what it is. At least I'm I'm related to Cody Shaw, so we're good.
There you go.
Yep, that was always me. My brother was my little brother, and I was always Keenan's brother. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
That's hilarious. That's even worse.
no, you're Keenan's brother. Like,
That's
no,
worse.
he's mine.
I
worse.
think that's. Well, you're the older brother, right?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
He was. Yeah, my brother was like that, man. He was like that dude knew everybody. He was like the popular kid.
Bigger and better in every way.
Yeah, he was. He was the popular kid for sure.
Every way.
I wasn't the popular kid.
But you're funny.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
People like you.
Not back then. I've gotten better with age.
Are you just like that much of an ass?
A little bit. I was always kind of a dick. Like just
Okay, so us now, like me and Jordan now,
yeah.
would we have gotten along with you
No.
back in the day? No,
Absolutely not.
I can
Jordan
get along
back
with
in the
anybody.
day would have gotten along with Kenneth back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably
Maybe.
wouldn't have gotten along with either of y'all.
I just I wasn't really a dick. I just I didn't have like now I can suffer through some of the insufferable bullshit. Like I can sit through a little bit of it before I go, what the fuck? You know, like but back then it was that quick. Like if you start talking and it's something I don't want to talk about, I'm moving on.
No
like
tolerance for bullshit.
I'm not going to tell you I'm moving on. I'm not going to be like, hey, we don't need to talk about this anymore. It's just your mid-sentence, and I'm walking over there. Like, it
That
just,
makes sense.
like, I got to go.
So
Like,
me and Jordan like, hey bro, you remember like when Goku from Demon
I'm out.
Slayer? Yeah.
Like,
you're
that's
like,
already,
nope, I'm done.
no, okay.
Yeah.
Like, and I had no time for stuff like that. I didn't, and then if it wasn't something I was interested in, out. Like, and then I had no problem in telling you your shit was stupid, even though now I look back and go, well, that's dumb. Everybody has different things.
Yeah.
Like, I bust your balls about, like,
Yeah.
the Roku stuff or whatever it's called.
Roku.
That's a TV.
TV.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a Roku.
All the stuff that plays on the Roku.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I bust your balls about it. But at the end of the day, I give two fucks. You watch whatever you want to.
Yeah.
You know, where back then, I'd have been like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just one of those things.
You were
Like,
the douchebag in high school.
yeah. And you know what the sad thing was? Is like, I was always the guy that kind of took up for people. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
I was
that
definitely an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know if you were in the class that my cousin was. I'm trying to say my same names here, but he told me a story one time that a girl came into class and they'd always kind of like picked on. You know what I'm talking about?
God.
And she came in. She's like, nothing y'all can do can ruin my day.
Oh, I remember that.
And he took that as a challenge.
Yeah, right.
The whole class. It wasn't just him.
No.
No, it was
It was like the football team.
every male.
Yeah. They took it as
In
a
that class.
challenge.
Yeah.
And apparently that poor girl ended up crying in the middle of the class because they were just going in on her. I'm like, yeah,
Now-
that is a dick
There's
move.
more. There's more to that story.
Ooh,
You
I
didn't
might know.
that?
I might know more. Go ahead, you can tell it.
So, anyways,
I don't know if- I don't
She comes
remember.
to the classroom and she's like, I'm in the best mood today. There's nothing that you could do that could put me in a bad mood, and they're just picking on her. And then she breaks her pencil and slams it down, and she starts crying.
Yeah.
Well, the teacher was a coach, and he didn't say anything.
I remember. Okay, yeah.
But then when the bell rang, he said, "Hey,
I remember this. Yeah.
everybody, all the guys, stay back. Everybody, leave the room." And he's like, or it was either that or the next day. Either way, stupid detail, anyways. But he gets to where he's talking to all these boys, and he's like, I just had this thought, young female, suicide victim because of bullying and everything else. So do not say anything negative to her anymore. Well, they took it as don't speak to her anymore
At all.
So as she's trying to communicate with these boys who gave her a hard time the day before, this grueling endurance of the silent treatment from every boy in the grade made things 100 times worse.
I forgot about this part, but
yeah, it was terrible.
So
that poor girl.
This is a prime example right here. So when I tell you I took up for people, I'm not like the guy that was going to walk up and punch you in the face or anything like that. But all of that going, as soon as that started, I was born with one gift. I can annihilate a room. If I start in on you, I can make grown men cry if I want to.
I believe it.
I can do that if I want to. I will go deep and dark. So as soon as all that started, I'm doing the room.
Yeah.
I'm starting with one guy. I'm working my way around. And the great thing about being born the way I was is I don't get my feelings hurt. I don't get offended. Nothing bothers me. You can talk about my mom. You can talk about my daughter. You can talk about anybody you want to talk about. Does not affect me in the least. I don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing you're ever going to say to me that I will fuck you up. But there's nothing that you're going to say that, and once I find what gets you, it's over.
It's over.
It's a hot button.
Oh,
boom,
then
boom, boom.
as soon as I go, your cancer mom bothers you, watch this. And I will just go in and and nothing's off limits.
Yeah.
I'll talk about her cancer-ridden face. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. By the end of it, they're just sitting there a shell of what they used to be, and one thing's gonna happen. You're gonna get mad and leave. You're gonna cuss me and leave, or you're gonna punch me. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stop till you do one of those has to happen before I quit. Before I get off of you. Then I'm going to the next guy.
Yeah, this guy was ruthless back then.
Yeah, and I'm still like that. I'm still if somebody, and especially when it comes to my friends, if somebody said something to you that pissed me off to the point they said some shit that I didn't like, it's happening today. I'm telling you, I will go in on somebody and not let up. I won't let up until you hit me or you start or it physically get you to where you have to leave.
I want to see that.
Is this why you get so amped up whenever Elizabeth is talking about her stuff on our social media, and you're like, ooh, say this, ooh, say that?
Yeah, because I don't like when people.
It's like a chess match to you.
I don't like people getting picked on. I hate that. And I'm not saying picked on as in you're a grown man getting picked on. I don't like when somebody says some shit that, especially to somebody who's not. That's not their personality, where they're not going to go, oh, well, I'm fixing to just clear the room.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Because they're just going to sit back and go, it is what it is. Don't worry about that. My daughter's like that. She's very I don't care. They can say whatever they want. And I'm like, no, watch this. And then I can hose a room. And there's, like I said, there's nothing you can say that's ever going to get to me. So it's like an invincibility cloak.
Yeah.
I'm just watch this. Say whatever you want. I don't care. You can look at me and go, your mom's a whore. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't even affect me because I live in the real world. Where if somebody says your mom's a whore, my mom's not a whore, so I don't care. Say it all you want. If my mom was a whore, it might bother me. My mom's not a whore, so I don't care. It doesn't even affect me. And then once I get to that point, there's nothing that's gonna bother me, and I will say the darkest shit you've ever heard in your life.
So if your mom was a whore and they said she was a whore, that would bother you?
It wouldn't affect me at the time. It might bother me later. I'd be like, God damn, she is a whore. But at the moment, no. There's nothing's gonna bother me in the moment. Once I get to that point and I start well, here we go. It's
I want to
bad.
see this. I want to see this go down.
And it's really weird because it happens and then I get what I want, and I'm like, like that. And then, later, I feel awful because I start thinking about the things I said, and I'm like, I said that.
It's a momentary, it's I did it.
It is an oh shit moment.
I'm gonna live with
man,
this.
they might kill themselves.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that I feel bad later, but in the moment, my thought process always well, you did it.
Yeah,
you did it. So watch this. And then I do it, and then I feel bad. I'm like, well, goddamn, I just did what they did. You know, like I'm no better than they are. You know?
You put the person who did it in their place.
Yeah, and it always makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: you can't be better than anybody because we're all created equal. So it's fine.
I just
Are we?
I think we are. Yeah. I think so. Here's the thing: all men are created equal. Men, not men as in men, but men as in humankind, right? All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I get
or
it.
you're Brock.
Or you're just made as a freak of nature. Gotcha. I was gonna go to him as my example. I was like, him and I are not equal.
No,
here we go to Brock Lesnar.
He's what, 6'7", 6'6", 300 pounds of just pure muscle? Not the same.
Nah, he's
nope.
He's,
my body weighs what his leg weighs.
Yeah.
Come on now. You see the thing about he said about Conor McGregor a while back. Conor was like making fun of WWE wrestling, and he was like, if Conor wants to say whatever he wants to say on social media, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If he wants to say it to my face in front of me, we'll have a conversation. But he weighs what my left leg weighs. I'm not worried about him. I was like,
worried about it.
That makes sense. It's as good as the fighter as Conor is and was at that prime time he was in.
No.
He wouldn't do shit.
That's just, I'm telling you, man, in life, at some point,
not created equal.
Size matters.
Yeah.
At some point, that's why I tried to explain to Garrett in one of our first episodes, because he was saying how like one of the UFC girls could beat me up or something like that. I was like, not a fucking chance. And he was like, he goes, how do you figure? And he starts talking about it. And I'm like, look, at the end of the fucking day, it's a 125-pound woman. And I'm not saying anything against women, but I'm also saying I will pick you up and throw you through that fucking wall, and I don't care how hard you kick.
I would pay to see that so hard.
Oh, please do.
I would.
It's one of those things.
Why don't you get Elizabeth and him to wrestle?
So
no, I have no faith in Elizabeth.
So here's the thing. And to the point, you can look up a video right now. One of the baddest women that ever walked into that octagon.
Who?
Kat Zingano.
Okay.
So
I love her.
She went to a military base.
Yeah.
Okay. And the soldiers,
did the leg
of course,
kicks.
the ones she does the leg kick.
Yeah, I remember.
There wasn't one guy that didn't just go, okay, like I'm fine. Like,
oh no, I watched the video. Some of them were hurting.
Some of them were hurting, but did it put them down?
She didn't full leg kick either, though. That was not a full leg kick.
She gave at least 3 full leg kicks. And
we gotta watch that video back, because I don't think she did.
Watch away, man. I'm telling you, she kicked their leg, and they're fine. They're fine.
Have you ever had a leg kick?
I mean, I've had my old boss kicked me in the leg, and he was a Taekwondo guy. It hurt. I mean, it's going to hurt, and especially with him, he was a 250-pound man. Okay, again.
Taekwondo.
He does it with his toes.
I didn't even hear what I said. It's again. That's fine. It's a 250-pound guy.
I think Manu just kicks your ass.
Okay, and she. Okay, great. Okay.
I would put all my money in my savings right now on that.
Is this like a Mickey Man? This is another one of those.
No,
a Mickey Man.
No, this is just him high testosterone.
No, this is just. I'm trying to be.
I get what you're saying.
It's like, okay, look, man. It's like, okay, take it this way, and I understand that it's not the same thing, but do you understand that a 125-pound girl is 10 pounds heavier than my kid, my daughter? That's what we're talking about right now.
Your kid's really?
She's 100. She's like I think she's like 115 pounds. She's 115. She's 120 pounds.
She's got dense bones.
So
she's a small kid.
That's her. She's 120 pounds. This girl's 5 pounds heavier than her. I don't care.
That's cutting weight.
How hard?
They cut like 20 pounds.
I don't care how hard that broadcast me. I'm going to fuck her whole. If I take my fist and put it through a woman the size of my daughter, I'm going to fuck her entire existence up. I'm going to fuck her entire existence up. Like, you understand how bad that's going to be? If I take this and just go, like that, and just watch her head go like a bobblehead.
Amanda Nunes wins that fight.
Okay, sure, man.
I 100% believe it.
Great.
But she also probably walks around like 150.
Now you put me in an octagon, and like, you know, we have like, but
rules
just I walk up on the street, I will fuck her ass all the way up. Like, and I hate to talk about beating women on the show.
It's a very interesting turn. We'll
never know.
What road are we going down right now? I don't know. On the topic of street fights, though, I would feel like really wouldn't matter who it is for the most part. Kenneth is probably going to come out on top because
He fights dirty.
he's been in the most street fights.
But it's not even that. It's just it's size.
Size does
It
matter.
It matters
Does
at a
matter.
certain point. Now, like you take me, I'm 240 pounds. You put me against somebody that's 400 pounds, maybe. And okay, prime example. You take me and take it. I know he's an athletic man, but let's take a guy the size of Garrett, and I gotta go fight that guy. I'm telling you right now, it's tussle. I'm probably getting fucked up. Like now, Garrett's a totally different animal because he has no feelings and no remorse, and he's gonna crush my skull just to watch it happen.
I think you would still have a chance, though.
I'm telling you now, I wouldn't. I'm telling you now, if me and Garrett got in a fight right now, it would end so fast.
No,
He would be on top of me, giving me those gorilla things like this.
it's all about.
That's what he'd be doing.
You gotta wear him out.
Sure, man.
Don't let him get a hold of you.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I
wear
can
him out.
run a mile, and if he chases me, I might have a shot.
Yeah, well, take the knee out.
But that's what I told him on that same episode.
remember.
That's what I told him. I go, the
remember.
only thing that's happening is you walk off of this porch, you trip, sprain your knee, fall on the ground, and I beat your ass while you're on the ground. That's it. That's all I got.
Kick you while you're down.
No,
that's what you gotta
no, nothing else is happening. If I punch Garrett in that 5-gallon bucket head he
Hit him
has.
right here.
Yeah, okay.
Go for the nose, man.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
feel like his head's dense enough. I bet you would break your hand.
You would break your hand
100%.
on his head.
100%.
If I gave him 2 shots, bam, bam, I got 2 broken hands. Now what are we doing?
He's got dense bones too.
Yes. Yeah, man. No.
I would say you have a chance. I
Okay.
didn't say it was a good chance.
Yeah.
Everyone has a puncher's chance.
Everyone has a puncher's chance.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Famous or not, who do you think be the best fight? When I say win or lose or indifferent, but like if you went toe to toe with somebody,
It would be a good one.
a good fight, like a good entertaining fight, who do you think would be a good one?
I'm trying to think of people famous.
I said or not.
Yeah, but that's less fun.
Oh.
Yeah, because we know who they are.
Fun, yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking his twin up. I can tell you that right now. Like that's
Oh,
happening.
Leo?
Yeah, Leo's getting smashed.
Yeah, well, yeah. I feel you.
Leo's getting smashed. Cruz is getting smashed.
I think Leo's cool, but he'd probably go down like a bag of potatoes.
Yeah. I think
Clink.
Tom Hardy would fuck you up.
It's hard. Yeah.
Hey, have you
His
seen
jiu-jitsu videos?
Yeah, his videos coming out.
He's a badass.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
But again, I've gotten to the. I'm not fighting anybody.
Yeah.
This is not happening. I'm just not doing
He's
it.
gonna fight
Okay.
for his life.
I got 20 seconds of fight left in me.
I didn't even have that. I'm not doing. I'm at the buy a beer stage.
Okay, buy your
If I
beer.
spill something on you and you're like, bitch, I'm like, hey man, let me get the next round, huh?
Got you, bro. What if like he he decks you in the face, okay?
Right.
Doesn't knock you out and you're like, oh, he hit me pretty hard.
Yeah.
You buying a beer?
Oh no, see that. So here's the problem.
He crossed the line.
No, yeah. Well, here's the problem. If you hit me in the face and you don't put my lights out and it doesn't even really hurt that bad, then I'm like, oh well, that you gave me your shot.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm probably fucking you up.
The door's been opened.
What if it's just like an open hand slap and you're just like, it's a really good slap and you're like, oh shit, he slaps hard.
No, I'm fucking you up.
Okay.
You slapped me in the face. I'll fucking you
Yeah,
up.
that's just straight disrespect.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
you have to fight regardless of what happens.
Oh, this is a good one though.
If someone touches you, that is a green light. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about this at
We're
work.
not buying beers. We're not buying beers.
No, don't do that.
We're actually talking about this at work. Is there something that bothers you that like if you were not like something like bitch or something like that, but like is there something that bothers you that people will call you? Like
No,
nothing. So we were talking about like there's a guy at work that if somebody was to say like, hey boy, that he's like, no, you call me boy, I'm fucking you up. Like there's
Is it an older guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I'm the same way. Like, and even when I was like a teenager, like, do not call me son. Unless you're my father, don't call me son.
It makes
Like,
sense though. Like,
I don't like
feels
it.
Like it feels disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like,
Yeah.
that bothers me. It like you, damn son, bitch.
Bitch.
What'd you call me?
Yeah,
You ain't my baby.
if I'm your son, I need first car money to pay my dad back. I need I need college money to pay my dad back because I did like one semester, so you owe me for that. Like all the food, all the groceries. Like this man, you just ripped this man out of some money if I'm your
Yeah.
kid. So fuck off with your son. Like don't call me son. Like I hate that.
Yeah, obviously you don't want anybody putting your hands on you, but if somebody, I tell you what mine is, anything around my throat, I'm probably gonna shoot you.
What about him?
No, even then, bro. Even then, like, it's a no-go.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't tickle it from the inside or the outside. You didn't hear what he just said? He said, "What about?" You said, "In your throat."
Yeah. So what
Oh,
about,
I thought you said. I thought you were going with like in like sexual, like in sex.
No.
Oh,
like,
no. Oh, yeah, that's a no-go. I can't even brush my teeth right. So.
Oh yeah, you have a terrible gag
Yeah,
reflex.
yeah.
It's his cousin has
That's
the
a
same
family.
thing.
That's a family trait. Yeah.
I couldn't be gay.
He was standing.
Wouldn't be good at it.
He was standing in his locker, putting his shirt on the other end. He was kind of in a hurry, and he was like throwing his shirt on. And you just see him go. I was like,
What
"Are you serious?" And he goes, "Oh man, it got weird for a second."
Oh, hey, when we were in high school, they had the marching band hats. With
Oh,
the
he couldn't
chin
wear the strap.
He would put the chin
Yeah, it's
strap
like-
on his like
he couldn't do
right
it.
here.
Yep.
And in competition, someone approached him and was like, "You have to wear it right." And he's like, "I can't."
Yeah, I
He's
can't.
like-
I'll throw up.
He's like, "I can't." And they're like, "They're gonna take points off."
I'm gonna take him off.
They made him do it, and he's sitting there in formation, and he's just like vibrating.
It's so bad.
And right before he was supposed to march, he just blows chunk.
Oh no!
And then
He feels better.
he feels better.
Yeah.
He sits up, and then they do the entire program, right? And they actually added points to the team because he threw up and he never broke formation. Like, the one thing that he didn't want to do actually added value to the whole team. I was just like, perfect.
Yeah,
Of
I'm the
course.
same way. As soon as like if I get gaggy, I'm like, right. As soon as I throw up, I feel a lot better, and then it just kind of goes away. But I don't want to throw up because I'm fine. But this is bothering the shit out of me. So that's
so
what.
weird.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, have you started cutting your
no,
tight
I don't
shirts
do
yet?
that. I'm not doing that because I like my shirts.
Yeah?
It's so funny.
I'll do this, or I'll take the shirt off at work. I just won't wear it underneath.
There's no way I'm not wearing
so
a
there's
t-shirt.
no chance you're wearing a tie.
It's difficult, man. I had to like during the wedding, like
Yeah, like,
I had to loosen up the tie.
Yeah. He was
like-
So
he
it
was like-
was down.
he was
It
doing
wasn't
this.
all the way up. And I was
Yeah.
like, the button you had to, the last button. You had to
Yeah.
button. Nope.
He messed
It was
with
down.
his throat a lot. Like,
Oh yeah.
he was like,
I
doing this
threw
a
up
lot.
before the wedding.
Well, you
Like,
were
did you
nervous.
really?
Well, that probably had something to do with it.
you were
But-
hungover.
No. I
Oh.
was sober. I was
still
sober.
I was still drunk at my wedding.
Yeah, but it kept. So we were waiting in the room, and we're trying to get everything buttoned.
Yeah, yeah.
I buttoned it up. I was like, "This is not gonna work." I just think about it now. It's a little gaggy. This is not gonna work.
I remember hearing that.
I've done it before, like where I've done it. But I guess because I was so nervous on top of it.
The spits get a little thick, huh?
Yep. It's happening right now. Actually. And so like take a shot, you'll be good. So I took a shot. Where's the trash can at? So I'm standing by the trash can, like everybody's like, "You okay?" "Yeah, I'm good." They might throw up, but I'm good. They're like, "Okay." So everybody leaves the room, and I'm last to come out in line. Like, so I throw up the trash can, right? Cool. So we're walking outside. I'm feeling better. They're like, "Okay, so go ahead. We're about to walk out." Damn it. We're about to walk out to the little ceremony part.
Yeah.
And you like this?
I love it.
We're about to walk out the ceremony part. All right, let's button everything up. So I button it up, put the tie up. Nope. Right on the ground. And they're like, "Okay, this is okay.
Spit's so thick right now.
It's so thick." So I unbuttoned the top the top one, and I kind of just slightly moved up the tie, so it wasn't around my neck.
Right.
I'm good now. So then walk down the aisle, and I'm like, "Wait a second, I gotta kiss my wife."
Yeah. Was piggy breath.
Yep, and I did. Threw up twice before.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, she really loves you, man.
I don't think she knew that.
Well, she does now.
She doesn't listen very often.
I'll tell you, I'm not, all joking aside, I was so sick at my wedding, not because I was hungover or anything, legitimately.
Sick?
It was this, my ex-wife got me sick. Like, so I think I told you this before.
Maybe.
You definitely told me you were sick at your wedding.
Yeah, so she went out for her bachelorette party, like, a few days before the wedding. She comes home after her bachelorette party, and she's on the couch, like deathbed sick. And I was like, "Damn, girl, how much you drink?" And she was like, "None. I didn't hardly drink any." I started feeling bad while I was there, and I was like, and we're just blaming it on a hangover. Like, you drank more than you thought you did. Like, you're just hungover. Like, she is straight, like, throwing up on the ground. Like, and I was like, And I'm
Camping
just
out by the toilet.
The worst, the worst fiance in the world. Because I'm like, get over it. You're hungover. Christ, you know, like it just.
She was sick.
Kind of. Oh no, she was sick because the day before the wedding, I wake up and I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
like,
no.
As a matter of fact, so sick that I'm admitting this now. My best man had to help me put my pants on.
Oh, yeah.
Because I could not physically get my pants on. And we were supposed to go get haircuts and all this. If you look at my wedding photos, I'm just not shaven.
So this. I want to see these pictures.
Yeah, not shaven, white as a ghost. Just like
You're already pretty white too.
and I was the same thing when I was in the back. It wasn't because I was nervous or have gaggies or anything. It was like throw up, because I'm sick and I mean, we would. You can see in our wedding video, like I'm standing up there, like holding she's holding my arm or whatever, and like from the back, it's just one of these because I was like, I'm going down. Like, and everybody's like, he's so nervous, and she's like, not nervous,
He ain't. He's
dying.
dying.
And I just remember walking up and I looked at her and I was like, I'm so sick, and she just mouthed, I told you.
It's like one of those one day viruses that.
No. It was that day, and then we left for the honeymoon. Left for the honeymoon the next day, but we had a hotel that night, and it was probably 3 days into our honeymoon before I was like, okay, I can eat.
Okay, so
I think I can.
I have to ask. Yeah. Did you consummate the marriage?
Absolutely not. No. I went to the hotel, and my parents had got us a really cool hotel room that had a jacuzzi in it, and it was really cool, man. And I literally walked in and went face down on the bed and woke up the next morning still in my tux. I barely made it through we had the line where everybody shakes your hand and stuff, and I looked at her and went, get fucked with this. Let's go. I'm doing my best to stay upright right now. We have to end this. Tell people to fuck off. We got to go.
That's awful.
Hey, I appreciate you. Leave.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because her parents had just bought a brand new something. I can't remember. It was brand new. I mean, barely had the paper tags off of it. And they let us drive that to the hotel so that, we could do the whole thing. Everybody could throw the stuff and all that. Yeah. So we drove, because we had an 85 something.
Yeah.
Whatever. And so we drove off, and they tied the little cans on and all that stuff. So we drive off, and we take
much
off
more classical.
Go to the hotel. Well, the whole time I'm hearing this weird noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? And we got to the hotel. It was the cans were still tied on. I thought they would come off, because they were barely tied on. So I just, they'll come off before we even get out of the parking lot. 3 of them didn't come off. So they were swinging up and hitting. It was an SUV.
Smacking.
And it was hitting the back of the door. And so when we got there, it was just chip, just paint chips all over the back of the door. I felt, it was horrible. I was like,
that was a bad 24 hours.
It was because I kept hearing, and I was like, what is that? And I kept looking around. Then we got there.
She didn't notice?
No, but I mean, this thing's big. It was like an expedition. I don't want to say it wasn't an expedition, but it's something like that. It was like a big ass
SUV. Tahoe or something like that.
Yeah, Tahoe, something like that. And it just kept. Bing, I kept hearing bing, bing, and I was like, "What is that?" And I was thinking, man, it's a brand new car. Something's fucked up, And we pulled in, we got out, and I was like, "Oh no, why?" It was no.
That is RUFF rough.
Tags off.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking about they got the paper tags off probably 3 or 4 days before that, and just little chippies every.
What do they say about that?
I'll tell you what. Her parents they've always been, still are, 2 of the coolest people you ever met. They didn't even bat an eye.
They're it happens.
I'm sure when they got home, they were like, these fucking idiots.
They were definitely cussing you.
Yeah, but no, man, her parents were never.
Cool.
The entire time we were married, we got into one argument.
Yeah.
Where we were kind of going at each other. Yeah. That's it. And it was, say it's my fault. Most of it was my fault.
I believe that.
There was the starting of the argument was not my fault. They started it, and but then again, lizard brain. As soon as they started it, I was like, well, I got to finish it. Yep. So
you had to hose him down.
Yeah. So, and then I did, and then her dad said, well, we're not going to do that again. And then he got very upset. And
you can't macho man the in the house.
It was the problem. It was the problem. Yeah. It was pretty intense there for a minute.
Ooh. So you had a rough wedding.
It was fun. Our wedding was fun.
Yeah.
Our wedding was, I've said it before, and they know this just in case they're listening, way too overdone. Like, oh my God. Like, I
It's too much.
appreciate everything they did, and I appreciate the money they spent on it. Way too much.
Too much.
Too much. So we're standing in the back. Like, in the back, you know, that room you're talking about. We're standing in the back. Some dude just walks in, and he's like, who's the groom? And I go, right here. And I'm thinking he's going to tell me something. Just, he comes over and starts like, I go, what the fuck is going on here? You know, and like, he goes, oh, I got to put your mic on you. And I go, I'm sorry? And he goes, your mic, I have to put it on you. And I go, mic for what? And that they had told me, oh, we got people to video the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, great. Thinking some schmuck's got a video camera.
You
know?
have audio for each person, and
Yeah, so he puts a mic on so that he can hear the valves and stuff like that, but it's one of those like TV mics. And then we walk out, and like I come walking out of the deal, and it looks like a
TV setup.
A TV setup. There's these kind of cameras. There's 4 of them.
Oh my God.
And they're everywhere. There's one here. There's one over here. They've cleared out spaces where people can't stand up in front of them.
They had lanes.
They had lanes. And as we were walking out, it looks like paparazzi going off. It's like there's just so they hired this photography company, but like 6 people came out.
Oh my
and
God.
we're just like, you should see the video of our wedding. Like, it looks like
Most professional thing you've ever had done.
it's very professional. I mean, it looks like a TV show.
Wow.
And they had that, and then, you know, we had, I think there was like, I want to say at the wedding, there was like 400 or 500 people at the wedding. And then at the reception, there was like a little under 1,000 at the reception.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was insane, man.
You probably didn't even know like 90%
I didn't know
of them.
anybody. It was all like people that she knew. I don't know anybody. She told me to give her the guest list for my side. And I had like 50 people, and I like really tried, you know?
Yeah.
And she
People
was
you
like,
don't even talk to.
she was like, give that to your mom, because your mom's going to put the people that need to be on there. And I think my mom put maybe another 10. Like, she was like, oh, you forgot about this person. She put like another 10. I had like 60 people there. Like, and then she was inviting like every goddamn person she ever met. I was like, God damn it. Like,
I would love to ask them, like, hindsight, was it worth it?
oh, I did. I told her dad, I go, look, man, those 2 together are not great. I was like, so as long as I don't want to put it this way, is like stay out of the wedding, but as long as her mom stayed out of the planning of it, not because of her, because them 2 as a unit, it was going to get ugly.
Oh, the mom and
and I was like, as long as she stays out of it as far as the planning, I said, I will pay for whatever we do. I go, but if Wonder Twins, go together, I was like, I'm out. I was like, I'm an invited guest after that.
Yeah.
And they got together 2 days after that. I was like, I'm out,
Nope.
man. I'm not going into debt over this. Like, I'm not doing it, man. And God bless America. I know the tally. It's not good.
Not good.
Oh, God.
So they definitely regret it.
I mean, I don't know if they regret it, but the other 2 daughters definitely didn't have a wedding like that.
Oh.
Like, that was
Because they were probably like, well, it didn't last.
it was crazy, man. And like I said, there was this. I kept shaking hands with people, and I felt like freaking Biden or Trump or something. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, who the hell is this shit? I don't even know this guy. And they're like, hey, buddy. And I'm like, hey, who was that? Like.
I think I knew like 98% of people at my wedding. So I mean, my wedding was fantastic. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. Our wedding was a blast. Now, I'll tell you, our reception was just great. Like, our reception was fun. Like, I was sick the whole
Except
time.
you were dying.
Yeah. But our reception was, and even people to this, like, even people now will tell you, like, that was just the shit. Like, it was, our y'all's wedding was amazing. Like, as far as the reception of it. We had it at the Texas Ranger Museum.
Oh, cool.
That's where we had it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you did. You were working there, right?
No. I went to
the
Texas
time.
Sports Hall of Fame.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, though. I like that. We had it at the barn over in Lorena.
That's where, I swear, everybody that's your age, that's where they have their wedding.
Because it's not overly priced, but it's great scenery.
Yeah.
We had it outside and the reception inside.
That's where Cameron's having his.
Oh, it's nice. I like it. It's awesome.
I've been in the barn like 20 times.
The Mars.
And it's probably half of them. We'll have to cut that out.
I didn't
like outer space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
think.
it before.
Yeah, I would think that'd be a cool place to go too.
Well, it's either a wedding or a party.
Yeah.
But
Huh.
yeah.
Parties are fun, man.
Yeah, they that barn. I guarantee you that barn makes over $1 million a year.
Oh, I'm sure.
They make a shit ton.
I'm sure.
I bet they make so
And
much
that just
freaking
goes.
money.
That just goes to show you, dude. Though, that if you keep it like moderately priced, like you're gonna get a lot more. You're gonna make more if you just keep it moderately.
Yeah,
priced.
if you don't overdo it, you're gonna get a lot more customers.
The thing, they just built a good facility.
Yeah.
And
indoor and outdoor.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's far enough away from everything that like you get the experience of like being out, and you don't have a whole bunch of stuff like blocking your view.
Yeah, that's what I liked. It was like
And
open
it's-
land.
Yeah, it's like a picture. It's like a really pretty picture.
I don't know how expensive it is. My cousin got married at the Arboretum, and that shit was pretty. Like
I think it was quite expensive because
Is
we
it-
looked into it.
the only thing we looked at the Arboretum, and I can't remember how much it was. We looked at it, but it was just for this giganto thing that they were. It was too small.
Yeah.
It was too little.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
That makes sense. Yeah, we looked at it. I think it was just way too expensive.
We had people waiting outside where
I'll
at
tell
our
you,
wedding.
I'll tell you, I figured out a little bit of where I got some of that, though. I always thought it was my dad that I got it from, but it was not, because our wedding, so we had it at Miller Chapel over in Baylor,
Yeah.
and it holds probably 600 people. Huge place.
Yeah.
The day of our wedding, they're having some event at Baylor, and they blocked off. I guess wires got crossed, and they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know our wedding was there that day. They blocked off all the parking lots. So we got 500 people showing up. We don't have any parking lots for people parking. So they're like parking. We had some people that were parking almost a mile and a half away and walking.
I
in
would have.
tuxedo clothes, you know, like in wedding clothes, and. Of course, we were mad, but there's nothing we can do about it that day. You know, they've got the shit blocked off. There's nothing we can do, you know. But we paid a hefty amount of money for that deal. And I told my mom was like, "What's going?" She found out what was going on that day.
Yeah.
And but we were just like, "Well, that sucks. You know, what are you gonna do?" And it was like, I think it was about 3 days after the wedding, I got a text message from my mom. Well, all your money's back in your account. I was like, for what? And she's like, for the chapel. And I go, how'd that happen? And she was like, I made a call. And I was like, oh, I got it from mom.
Yeah.
Mom said this isn't going to happen. And she was just like, oh, watch this. Like,
I would have been pissed.
she was like, no, all your money's back in your account.
Yeah.
She's like, every bit of it's back in your account. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super
I
mom.
mean, it sucks for the people that had to walk so far, but that's awesome.
No, but Mama handled business.
Yeah.
Mama
was
Bear
like-
came out.
She's like, watch this.
I like that. I like that. That's the right move. I can do that, I think. Maybe. I don't have to, though.
You could.
people who do that
No, you gotta. How to
I
say
think
this
I could
without
do it.
hurting your
Just
feelings?
say it. I could do it.
You have a very dickheady way about you.
I like it.
If like there's been glimpses.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's got it in him.
What was I doing?
It's always at work.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, people piss me off.
No,
man.
it's the look. It's the I've got a pregnant wife at home. My toddler kept me up all night.
No, it's
Three people called
I'll
up.
tell you what.
I feel like it's you don't like to be pushed around, or you don't like to be told that somebody's not going to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
There
yeah.
it is. It came out right there.
That's what I feel like.
That's it right there.
Yeah, because I've seen you, like, somebody tell you, well, we're not doing that. And you're like, the immediate answer is not like, why not? Or like, hey, can we work this out? It's always, we're not doing that. Followed up quickly, like, yes, you are. and, like, you didn't even give them a chance to explain. We're not even talking about something else. Like,
We
People
play,
like me, though, so that's good.
we play that the very opposite way. When someone tells me that they're not going to do something, I just go, okay. And then I just let the natural consequences take place, and then they can get chewed out for
A lot of the times it'll be,
yeah.
you're going to do it. Just wait. You might not know you're going to do it, but you're going to do it. One way or another, that's getting turned off. You're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's happened a time or two.
But yeah, I always, I think I've been on the receiving end of that a couple of times.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now to think about it.
Yeah.
I think the job
I think
brings.
that's how we became friends.
I think the job brings it out of us a little bit. You like kind of It's like I don't know. It's weird.
I still have one. And I can tell you off the deal. I still have one to this day that I sent this thing to him. And I looked at the person I was working for. I looked at them and went, he's gonna shut us off.
Oh yes.
But I was like, I'm sending this knowing that
This is
we're
exactly
fixing to hear.
how this is gonna go.
"Boo, boo, woo," just know that that's coming.
Yeah.
And she was like, she looked at it and went, do it. I sent it, and then literally 30 seconds after that, boo, I go, there we go. I was like, I knew that was coming.
That's how we became friends, man. That's how we became friends.
Yeah.
People like
Usually she would like talk me off the ledge, and she looked at that one and went, yeah, do it. I go, okay.
Glad y'all like to have fun with it.
Oh, it was so funny.
Oh, it's so much worse now too. So much worse. I think I've been more patient though lately, so we're good.
Well, this one's almost gone an hour and 30. I guess we better wrap it up.
For real? Earlier you were like, "This is going by slow."
Yeah, it was.
And now all of a sudden, an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're at an hour and 19 right now.
Well, just gotta flex the guns on them. You know what time it is? If we're finishing up, we've had a couple today. We've got to end on another one. It's gonna be the worst of them all. Are you ready for this, KT?
All right.
I'm getting my hand on the mouse right
Yeah, it's good. You should be ready. Have you heard about the chocolate record player?
Nope.
Sounds pretty sweet. Got him. Oh man, that was a good one. I liked it. This is a little, you know, it works with us too because we're all sweet, you know.
I'm gonna turn you off now.
All right, this has been another episode of Last Minute Laugh. I hope y'all didn't miss us too much. We have been gone for a little while, but we are back now. Please follow, like, subscribe, comment as well. Jordan, you got anything, bud?
T-shirts and koozies. We have the swag. Just the line.
We have this.
I like that.
Yeah. If you want any t-shirts, koozies, or swag, anything like that, hit us up.
Yeah.